This is James Holder for IFL TV in association with Scott's Menswear and Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm in Carson today at the Doubletree Hotel. Just bumped into British champion Bob Ajisafe. What's happening, Bob?
Yeah, how's it going, James? All right?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. And you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Very good.
I know you've been out here for a couple of weeks in Vegas and stuff. What's it been like?
Yeah, it's been really good out here. Really good experience. Some great training out here. Getting some good work in this hot climate. It's been going well, yeah. So preparation's been going well so far.
Indeed. We've got a massive fight on Saturday. KEL Brooke challenging for a world title against Shawn Porter. Chance to bring glory back to Sheffield. How's he looking? Talk to me a little bit about that.
It's a really big fight, yeah. I mean, I think what I've seen of KEL at the moment, he's looking razor sharp. What I've seen of him, he looks really switched on, focused mentally as well as physically. He's in the best shape I've probably ever seen him in. Just ripped to pieces at the moment. So I think, we're going to see the best KEL Brooke the best of him there is to be really on Saturday. Yeah. I think without a doubt. I think he's going to rise to the occasion, and I'm confident in his ability.
I've seen KEL walking about the hotel a little bit. I've observed him a little bit. He seems very cool, very calm, and very focused. Yeah,
I think he's he's very calm and collected. He's in his element a bit, and I think he's not fazed by the occasion either. I don't think. Yeah. I think he's come accustomed to it now, and he knows he's had a long time to prepare for this fight, and he knows what's ahead, and I think he knows what to expect, and I think he's probably gone over the game plan over it in his head, a few times in his mind. So he's gonna, I think that's his demeanour is pretty cool at the moment. Yeah.
We all know about KEL. We know what his strengths are. How much do the Ingle camp, in your opinion, know about Shawn Porter?
Well, I think they've done the homework of studying on him, like they will do most opponents, James. You know what I mean? So they'll be going off his past fights, and obviously that's Dom's trainer's job to do. And they might have seen a bit of his sparring and stuff like that. So they'll have a good idea of him and what he's going to do, and the things he does well and the things probably he doesn't do so well. So, but if styles make fights, and until they get in there, mix it and gel, no one can actually tell the fight's gonna unfold. But we're gonna have a good idea of him and what he does and strength. But like I say, there's gonna be adjustments and things that are gonna happen in fights, which that's just how it pans out sometimes.
You got a prediction for Saturday? Put you on the spot here, Bob.
Yeah, definitely a Brooke win. I think, yeah, most definitely. I think, but KEL's going to come away with a championship. I think he's got the superior boxing skills for me. Saying that, it's a big ask as well, because obviously from what I've read upon it, a lot of people are picking Porter the favourite, make him the favourite. Obviously he's a champion as well, so that's going to swing in his favour. When he's backyard, that's going to swing in his favour. But I just think KEL's the bigger man, he's the bigger puncher, and he's gonna. I think what's his name gonna have to make a lot of adjustments if he's in the fight and during the fight. But if KEL can use his boxing ability and box him well, not get drawn into a kind of Porter like fight and slugging it out, then I think he can come away. But he's got to box very, very clever. He's got to box very clever, very smart. It's going to be a very close fight, very even fight, whichever way it goes.
I'm sure everyone in the English contingent will be rooting for KEL, and everyone back home absolutely going mad for him to do the job.
Yeah, definitely. They want another British world champion, don't they? Another world champion representing Britain. Another
potential world superstar as well. If he wins this, it can really change his life, can't it?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, there's been some massive fights to be made. I heard was it one round? Well, Marquez was already thinking about we're talking about potentially fighting the winner. So there's going to be massive fights and massive opportunities on the horizon.
Indeed, you never know. The winner of this could potentially fight Mayweather in the future.
There you go. There's another name that's in the mix, and it's another thing in the pot. So there's loads of potential great matchups, I think.
What's this about you calling that the bone crusher?
Yeah, do you know what? Talk
to me a little bit about this.
I didn't actually say that. I just wanted to set the record straight, while I'm on air as well. I didn't actually call him out at all. I was asked a question by the interviewer at Setback. Yeah, he says, who would I prefer to fight out of the three current world champions, Kovalev, Bernard Hopkins, and Adonis Stevenson? Put me on the spot a little bit. I said, well, I wouldn't really want to fight anyone at this moment in time because I'm not at that world championship level. I've got a lot of admiration and I think Bernard Hopkins has been a very influential fighter for in boxing, and is still doing big things.
He's an alien.
He's the alien. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't really want to, you know, step in the ring with him. I don't know, it seems another southpaw, so but styles probably wouldn't gel. And Conor was the only one left, but you know, to be honest with you, I'm not really at that. I'm not at that level yet. You know, I'm still at well, probably a bit past domestic level, but I'm not on that. I'm not on that world stage scene yet. I've got a few more fights to get up there, so you know, I'm fringe level contender, fringe level.
This is a big step up from British level to world level.
Yeah,
isn't it?
It's exactly. It's a massive step, isn't it? James. Probably, let's have it right. I'm going to be pretty much unknown out here being a British champion because the Americans aren't going to recognise that.
I was just going to come on to that. It's a bit strange being maybe a big fish in a small pond back home, so to speak. Yeah. And then coming across here, that they don't really value. The British kind of hierarchy of boxing. That's the right word. Not disrespecting the Lonsdale belt because we love it, but I mean they don't really get it.
No, I don't think they do at all. I don't think it's anything that they recognise over here, like you say, the Lonsdale belt, which is a very prestigious belt to have.
Indeed.
And a big thing in Britain, but over here, no, I don't think. I think the USA fighters, I think they're in a different kind of aura, and you know, they don't really pay too much attention about us or bother about us. I think pretty much unknown. If you're not a name over America, you're not boxing over America, they tend not to, you know, pay much attention to you, which I've seen firsthand being going around a couple of gyms in Vegas and that as well. They don't know who you are, so they don't really engage with you as much either as well, because you know, they stick to their own kind of fighters, which they probably think superior, which is up to them, but you know, we'll have to, you know, can beg to differ, can't we?
Indeed. Well, listen, it's going to be a great fight week. I said we've got to start. People tweet me, why haven't done any videos? Nothing's been going on. We haven't bumped into anyone.
We've just got here, man. We
haven't seen anyone.
We've just got here. You've just got here, James. I've just got here. So, you know, it's going to be a big build-up, isn't it? All towards the fight week. It's on one Tuesday today. So there's plenty of time, isn't there, to get them in?
Indeed. Well, listen, Bob. Thank you for giving me a bit of time today. As I said,
no problem.
I look forward to seeing you out on the next Hennessy Sports show, or wherever it's announced. Is there anything you can talk to me about at the moment? Is there anything going on? Yeah,
I think there's something in the works, the pipeline. I think we're looking at towards the end of September, beginning of October is being muted. So, yeah, we're looking around about then. I would have thought so. I would think so.
All right. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck for what you're doing. Thank you for giving me a bit of your time, mate. And,
you're welcome.
I'll catch up with you during fight week, no doubt.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'll speak to you again too.
See you soon. Thanks, Bob.
All right, mate.